Hi guys, it's me, ChazzaHD, and welcome to the first real video, I guess you could say, on my new channel, ChazzaHDF1. And today, we are going to go through week 5 of my F1 Fantasy League results. But before I do that, just need to plug a few things. One, if you have not subscribed to my new channel, please do. You can go to the bottom right of the screen and subscribe there, I believe. Or you click on my channel name and go to my channel page, you can subscribe there. Or click on the link in the description and go there also. Yeah, that's if you want to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. If you want to follow me on Discord, don't forget to do that. The link to that is in the description. It won't take you long to join. Just click on the link, and if you haven't got an account, then, make one very quickly, and you'll be able to join. I think there's 40 of us right now that are in that server. So join the community on Discord for ChazzaHDF1, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Chaz6110. A link to that, I believe, is also down in the description. Wow, that was a mouthful. But now let's get on with the results. This is my team, and they did all right, I'd say, over the three races. I mean, if we look at it, say, from Silverstone, they all kind of did all right, especially Ferrari, but the rest, Ricciardo, Sainz, Ocon, Hülkenberg and Alonso, they did okay. Nothing too special. Ferrari got me some decent points, and yeah, I'd say from Silverstone, I had a decent outing, but I think the couple races before weren't too smart in terms of my selections. And where does that leave me? Well, it leaves me in 56th place in the ChazzaHDF1 League. Still not doing that great. I'm not really trying, massively hard to be top because I don't really want to be. But yeah, I'm doing okay at the moment with my team. Nothing too special. Hopefully, say a Ricciardo and, my team there, Ferrari, if they can do, better, get better results, then I could climb up, but I don't think I'm really going to do that well at all between now and Abu Dhabi at the end of the year. Let's look, though, at our top 10. So here is the top 10. You have Scuderia Khan F1 in first, then Blue Flag Grand Prix in second, then Sheepish Racing in fourth, and F1 18, Sheepish Racing in third, sorry, not fourth. F1 18 fourth, and then No Telling in fifth, Svenis Rules in sixth, and Ludi Booty in seventh. I can't read the first part, whoever's in eighth. I can't read the first part of their name, it's too hard for me to pronounce, but Forza Ferrari in 8th, and then 9th is Warrior, and 10th is American Noob. So let's look first at the guy in first. And if you look at his drivers, not too special. Say, if we look at it from what happened in Silverstone, I mean, Kimi and Bottas did well for him, I guess. Ferrari as well as his team, but Leclerc, Ricciardo and Grosjean not really doing that great for him, but he still holds on to first. I believe the last time I did this as a video on my old channel, I think he was in first place then. So, if he was, then congratulations for him to still be at the top of the ChazzaHDF1 League. That is good. So yeah, hopefully, from his point of view, he'll keep that after the next two races coming up, the back-to-back Hockenheim and Hungary. This is Blue Flag Grand Prix in second. Kimi Räikkönen, Max Verstappen, Bottas, Leclerc and Kevin Magnussen, his drivers. Red Bull as his team. And didn't really have that great of a race at Silverstone in terms of his selections, but I guess, Kimi and Valtteri got enough points for him to still be in a very competitive position at least. And Red Bull getting some decent points there. But yeah, I think for Blue Flag Grand Prix, a decent outing, say at the last Grand Prix. We can't really look at it in terms of what happened in France and Austria, because I know that maybe some of you have changed your selections, say in between Austria and Silverstone. So I'm just looking at based on what happened at Silverstone. So yeah, because I think it's easiest to do it that way. This is the person in third. Verstappen, Sainz, Grosjean, Magnussen and Vettel with his team being Ferrari. Vettel and Ferrari really helping. I think this is Sheepish Racing in third place. Vettel and Ferrari really helping him out here. Very well done for those selections. I think Magnussen as well has helped. But then you have Sainz and Grosjean colliding at Silverstone, and I'm sure that this person in third was so angry that that happened, because they were on for a good finish, I believe. Was it 8th or 9th? Something like that. Or they were definitely... One of them was in the points at the time of that crash. So, could have been better. Could have been better. But who knows? Let's see what will happen for him when we get to Hockenheim and Hungary. Maybe his luck will be a bit better on that front. But again, Vettel and Ferrari, very good selections there to get into third place. Let's take a look at the chat. Can we have a Q&A? I may do a very short one at the end. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Unbelievable, tied for third in this race. You and I are like the Williams of fantasy. Yeah, that is true. When it comes to this, I'm so bad. Already have subbed. Thank you very much for that. Hello, Chazza. Hey to you as well. Just trying to read the chat. I'm reading it from a bit of a distance away, so sorry if I can't see everything. Because my mic is a bit of a distance away as I'm reading the chat here. Hello, race fans. Excited for when the new channel starts up. I will get on to... I will mention a couple of things with the new channel in terms of uploads at the end of this stream, just to give you guys kind of an update. And yeah, for what, you know, what is coming next week, I'll give you guys an update as to what is coming to the channel. But let's move on to the fourth place man. You have Kimi Raikkonen, Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, Magnussen and Leclerc with Ferrari as his team. And what a race week he had at Silverstone. Look at that, 201 points. Wow, that is very, very good. And if he continues like that, then he'll definitely get into the lead of this fantasy league, and that's just incredible to me. Very, very good selections there. And I will say as well, I think the people who selected, say, Ferrari and Vettel or Ferrari and Raikkonen, I don't know if they thought Ferrari would be as quick as they were at Silverstone, because I definitely, and I know that some people were not expecting Ferrari to be that quick at Silverstone, but I think that may be a slight bit of luck, considering I don't think before the selections were made, I don't think everyone here thought that Ferrari would be so quick, but still good selections nonetheless. This is the person in fifth. I think this is No Telling, who is a guy in my Discord server and is very, very interested and always up to date with this Fantasy League stuff. Great to see there. His drivers are Verstappen, Grosjean, Bottas, Magnussen, Raikkonen, and Red Bull is his team. With Raikkonen and Magnussen his turbo driver. I've noticed Magnussen with some of these teams, a lot of people going with him as the turbo driver. Very interesting. Then Bottas had an, I guess, you had an alright race week at Silverstone. Nothing amazing, but nothing like really bad. I mean, Grosjean doing what he did not help, and Red Bull not being competitive did not help, but still got some points on the board with Raikkonen, Magnussen and Bottas, so I guess it's not that bad, but could have been better if a couple things or teams or, you know, drivers just weren't at it. Let's go on to the man in seventh. Vettel, Magnussen, Ocon, Ericsson, Raikkonen, and his team is Ferrari. 161 points from Silverstone, and obviously with him selecting Vettel, Raikkonen and Ferrari, he's going to have a good race week from Silverstone, so congratulations on those picks. You did lose some points on Marcus Ericsson, which will be disappointing, but still, at least you've got some points there. And then Magnussen and Ocon also doing a decent job for you. So yeah, a good race week there for the man in 7th, I believe that is. And then 8th, Vettel, Magnussen as the turbo driver again. And then Kimi Räikkönen, and then Charles Leclerc, Romain Grosjean, and Mercedes as his team. Another kind of similar race week to the person who was in 7th. So, yeah, another good outing at Silverstone. Interesting to note, he's gone Vettel and Räikkönen, but he's not gone for Ferrari as his team. I thought he would have gone for Ferrari as his team, but he's gone for Mercedes, who you could argue at times are a lot more reliable than Ferrari. We'll get onto that in on another day. But yeah, that's interesting, but at least he's still got, I think that's 145 points as I read it from my microphone. Yeah, a good race week there. On to 9th place, I believe this is Räikkönen, Vettel. He selected Ferrari as his team again, so that did work out well, but he had Carlos Sainz as his turbo driver and lost quite a lot of points compared to people around him, so that would be disappointing. Lost some small points with Charles Leclerc, and then Magnussen gained him some back. So, yeah, I'd say a good race week for, I think this is the Warrior team in 9th. A good race week at Silverstone for him, but I think if Sainz had finished the race in the points, then maybe could have been a few positions higher, who knows. But still, a good race week there. And then on to the person in 10th, I believe this is Vettel and Räikkönen. He's got Mercedes as his team again, but then has Magnussen, but then loses quite a lot of points with Leclerc and Grosjean, especially with Leclerc as his turbo driver. So unfortunate, because he did score some good points with everyone else except Grosjean and Leclerc, but those two obviously having the problems they had did affect this person's results, so that is not great for him. I believe, guys, hold on, let me just check. I think I've miscounted. Have I miscounted? Hold on. Yeah, I think I've miscounted. Sorry if I've miscounted who's in what place, but, you know, I'll sort it out for next time. But at least, you know, I'm revealing people's teams and saying how well they did. So this is, let me just check. So this is the person in 9th. Not, I think I said 10th. Or I might have said 9th, I can't remember. So sorry again if I did that. I need to work out a system where I can better see who is, like, which team I'm looking at, because it was very hard to do that with the software I'm using in terms of getting, you know, the image of the team. So I will try to figure that out for the next time we do this in, I think 3 weeks is the next time we do this live. So I'll try to figure something out. But again, you know, this is the first time we're doing this live, so if you're expecting a masterpiece, then you're very unrealistic. But yeah, I'll try and, you know, figure out a better way so I can display the team's name and get a better idea of who's in what place, because it is a bit, you know, confusing, obviously. So that is the person in 9th, not 10th. And then this is the person in 10th, I believe. Yes, it is. So Räikkönen, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Leclerc and Ericsson losing a lot of points for him. That is, oh, that is harsh. Considering he went Räikkönen, Ricciardo, Verstappen and Ferrari. And Räikkönen, Ricciardo and Ferrari did score some good points for him. For Leclerc and Ericsson to kind of let him down more. That's more, you know, Sauber's fault. But for them to let him down, that is quite harsh indeed. That is, yeah, I feel a bit sorry for the person in 10th. That's not good luck at all. But who knows, maybe if you keep the same selection in Hockenheim, that may come well for you. Who knows? But that is it for the Fantasy League results. But before I end the stream, I just need to mention next week and what is going to happen with uploads. So if you count live streams as uploads like this one, then next week there will be at least one video a day. But the race weekend at Hockenheim, it will be mostly live streams. So you've got a video tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday. All those videos will be uploaded at 4 PM British summertime or UK time, however you want to say it. And then Friday night, after practice 1 and practice 2 for the German Grand Prix at about 7 PM UK time, say, what's that? I think it's like 3 hours after practice 2 ends or something like that. We'll go through practice, look at the results and give a preview to qualifying. Then on Saturday, we will be doing a qualifying watch along. The qualifying watch along will start about half an hour before qualifying starts. We'll give a kind of a mini preview, and also look at what happened in practice 3, just to give you guys a sense of what's going on. Then do the qualifying watch along. I will try and put the newest pictures during the stream, in the software so you guys can see the cars and what they're currently doing. Then the qualifying watch along will end. There won't be a qualifying reaction live stream. What there will be, say 3 to 4 hours later, will be a qualifying review, a recorded qualifying review. Me just basically going through the results, what I think, and then me giving my race predictions at the end of that. And then on Sunday, will be a race watch along. But on Sunday, it will only be live streams. So I'll go live half an hour before the race starts. Then I'll be watching the race along with you guys. And then about 5 minutes after the race ends, say when the podium begins or ends, then I will cut the stream off. And then about 30 to 45 minutes later, we will do a race reaction stream like we used to do on the old channel. It'll be the same format. Us going through all the teams, giving our opinions, and then doing a Q&A maybe at the end. We'll see. And then the day after, on the Monday, I will be doing a recorded race review. And then about 3 hours after that, I will be doing a live Q&A. So I'm probably going to drop Q&As for the race reactions and just do a Q&A on a Monday night after a race. And we'll just, we'll go through anything we've missed or anything you want to ask me. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know that before content comes back to the channel. Not tomorrow. I keep saying tomorrow. I keep thinking it's Sunday. On Monday afternoon. So yeah, that is the plan, guys. You have to go... oh yeah, I need to plug that as well. If you want to join the Fantasy League, go to the F1 Fantasy website, sign in, log in, sign up, sorry, or log in, create a team, save it, and then when you go to join a league, put in the code 29A13E. 29A13E. Sorry. And my league should come up. It should come up there for you guys to click on and join. And if it doesn't, then send me a Twitter message, or if you're in Discord, send me a message there. And I will try and sort out whatever the issue is. But that is the code and it should work. And if you enter it, then you will be in the Fantasy League. I don't know how many officially are in the league. I think it's 70 to 80 people. I think I didn't check earlier when I saved those pictures. I didn't check how many officially, but I think it's about 70 to 80 people or something like that. So again, if you want to join, go ahead and do that. And yeah, try and win the Fantasy League. Also, one thing I want to say, for the winner of the Fantasy League at the end of the year, there may be a prize. There may be a prize. I haven't 100% decided on it yet, whether I'm going to do it, but there may be a prize for the winner of the Fantasy League at the end of the season. And the prize would be given, I don't know, like a week after Abu Dhabi or something like that. So I'll let you guys know, next time we do the Fantasy League results live in 3 weeks, I'll let you guys know what prize it would be if I'm going to do it. I'll let you guys know, because obviously if there's a prize to win, I know you guys will try to desperately win it, whatever it may be. Is there any questions that anyone has before I go? Because, you know, I'm here live, so I might as well answer somebody's question if they do have it. De Walross says there are 84 people. Wow, that is good. That is a good amount of people. Almost 100. Hopefully we can get up to 100. That'd be good if we had at least 100 people in our league, because yeah, I just, you know, I want more people to join, so just make it as competitive, you know, as possible. I don't think we're going to get thousands of people, obviously, like you get with, I think, is Arava. I don't know if he has like at least 1,000, but I do know he has a lot of people in his fantasy league. So yeah, it'd be great to get a lot of people in there, and hopefully, again, just make it as competitive as possible. Doesn't seem to be any questions. I'm just trying to, again, I'm reading from a distance, so can't see the screen very clearly. Right, I'm probably just going to end the stream here, guys. Again, first upload back is Monday at 4 PM. That video is already finished, and it is scheduled, so it's all done, it's ready for you guys to see on Monday afternoon. So yeah, I just cannot wait to get this video out and get going again. And then once we get done with the German Grand Prix at Hockenheim, we'll be back where we were, basically. And I know we missed, the race in Austria and the whole British Grand Prix weekend and that week, but, you know, what I have done, I think, is best for the channel. So yeah, I'm very pumped, you know, to get going with this channel, and hopefully it will grow again and get back to at least 1,000 subs, and maybe go up to 10k, and, you know, go from there. Hopefully that can all happen. Just to, again, plug some things for you guys to either join or follow me on. For Twitter, that's in the description. It's at Chaz6110 if you want to follow me on Twitter. If you want to join the ChazzaHDF1 community on Discord, that link is in the description. If you have not got an account already, then it doesn't really take that long. You just create an account and you can join from there, and join the 40 people I think we have currently over on that server. So yeah, you know, go and join over there, and you can be interactive with, you know, people who are subs of mine, and also me as well, because I am quite interactive, I'd say, in that server. If you have not subscribed to this video, please do. Either go to the bottom right of the screen and subscribe there, if that is working, that is. Click on my channel name and go to my channel page there, or click on the link to go to my channel page in the description down below. But anyway, guys, that has been it for this Fantasy League results. Comment down below, like the video, share it all around, do all of that good stuff, and I will see all of you guys on Monday afternoon.